Ladies and gentlemen, on to our next bout. Coming to the ring, Max VOLLMER.
One, two. 130-pound MMA action up next. Three-minute rounds. Max VOLLMER making his way to the cage. He's a representative of Hard Knocks MMA. Former Colorado standout fighter, former Sparta competitor, Jason Lee in the corner doing the Vaseline application right now, giving a little pep talk. BEAU ROCHA, representing the Nico Ninjas. You're going to be a fighter? Might as well be a ninja.
Absolutely. And I noticed, JR, you mentioned who was in Max VOLLMER's corner, Colorado stand-up. Drew, I want to ask you, how important is it to have someone, with that experience? Like, how much of an edge does that give Max to have someone?
One second, we're going to go to the tail of the tape. Max VOLLMER out of Denver, Colorado. He's a 26-year-old brawler with a 1-1 record, 5 feet 10 inches tall, 130 pounds. Facing off against BEAU ROCHA out of Brush, Colorado. 30-year-old freestyle fighter with a 1-0 record, 5 feet 8 inches tall, 129 pounds. Okay, Drew, how important to have that experience in your corner?
I mean, I think the biggest thing is how you know your athlete, but it adds to the confidence when you know that the person behind you has been there, done this, and it speaks to his intelligence. So I think it's really just a confidence thing, knowing that your corner has a lot of experience.
It's another set of eyes on the fight for you.
He's definitely, I would imagine, he sees things in between rounds that are invaluable, right?
That's what you hope for.
Yeah.
That's why you bring the cornerman in, indeed.
Now, I do want to say it's not essential. You see, if the corner knows their athlete, I think that is what's essential.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a mixed martial arts bout at 130 pounds. Fighting out of the blue corner. Give it up for Max VOLLMER!
He of the glorious mustache.
Fighting out of the red corner! Give it up for BEAU ROCHA!
A lot of VOLLMER fans in the crowd, letting Rocha hear it.
I expect a clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Touch him up, out to your corners.
Fan base is just a reminder to sell your tickets. Make sure you have more cheers than the other guy.
I do wonder, does that kind of play against you? Like, I don't, maybe a little nervous, right?
I think once the cage door closes, you can't hear a thing.
Okay.
Except hopefully your corner man.
Which at sometimes is not even that. Both guys swinging in the center, which I absolutely love.
These guys are so fast.
Both guys darting in and out, and that's what I love about these smaller weight classes. The footwork and the athleticism is astounding. They move so quick.
Yeah, they don't lumber around like you 155-pounders.
You mentioned earlier, Drew, you don't have a lot of time for a feeling out process, but it looks like that's what's happening here.
And in fact, the referee just warned him. I heard him say, both of you have to work.
Now, MMA, the rules change a bit because you have to allow things to play out. So volume isn't as important as more as just taking advantage of opportunity. And both these guys are just waiting for that opportunity, and I expect fireworks.
A lot of feints from VOLLMER, but he's not really using them to set up anything as of yet. Don't know if he's just trying to get a read on Rocha's reaction or what, but feinting without utilizing.
Got a bit of a game of chicken here earlier. Looks like each fighter's trying to find someone to make a mistake here.
Both guys okay with just striking. Well, VOLLMER just now shot for a takedown. But Rocha finishes it.
VOLLMER wraps up a guillotine on the way to the ground, though. Rocha's fighting hands. That means the guillotine's in there at least somewhat tight. Can't quite see from our angle what's happening on the far side.
This looks really, really tight, and I like his head position. VOLLMER's keeping his head connected, which keeps that tight.
So probably Rocha spit his mouthpiece out trying to get some breath and has extricated himself from the situation.
Beautiful transition from guillotine to a triangle, and now it's looking like he's going to go for an arm bar.
Well, he's got the triangle locked in. 10-second clacker is sounded, and Rocha throwing some good punches from the top.
Wow. Not a lot of action in the first half of that round, but towards the end, VOLLMER's submission attempts definitely sealed him that round. And I always love a fighter looking for a finish.
Call that one a furious finish, no doubt.
Rocha's pointing to his eye.
To his eye, and I think I see at least a burst blood vessel in there.
For an enlarged pupil.
I do like how Rocha responded to those submission attempts, though. It could have been bad for him.
Let's see if the referee calls the doctor in here to take a look at that eye. There's some conversation going on, and yeah, he's talking to the doc now, I believe. And we're seeing where the mouthpiece got spit out.
Oh, Rocha showing that he's ready to go start round 2.
Yeah, he's ready.
Okay.
No doctor needed.
That's what I like to see, so to speak.
Drew, what adjustments do you want to see Rocha make here in round 2?
Rocha's movement was great. I just think I would like to see him put pressure on VOLLMER to put him back against the fence, and then really just taking advantage of those angles and the opportunities. I would like to see more from Rocha.
Yeah, from both fighters, really. I mean, the round ended with some back and forth action, but it took him a long time to get there. Good job by Rocha getting in deep on that takedown. Turned the corner after he wrapped the knees. VOLLMER just trying to hold his posture down now. There's no threat of a choke from here. Rocha going to try to get rid of that right overhook of VOLLMER. And he has done so.
Now we get to see what Rocha can do on top with his grappling ability.
VOLLMER doing a good job tying up the posture of Rocha, but not doing anything as far as trying to utilize an escape.
Yeah, he has a lockdown on that leg, which prevents him from getting full guard or standing back up. So he's really just committing to this position, holding on tight, but there's no effort to change the position. Rocha just using this opportunity to just land some beautiful body shots. And
Rocha,
one to the head.
I was going to say it goes to the head now as well. VOLLMER just covering up. This is going to be close to finish here.
That's it.
And Rocha with the round 2 ground and pound gets the victory. He made it known in round 1 he wanted this fight on the ground. Got it there successfully in round 2 and took full advantage.
He did a good job of surviving the submission attempts in the first and then found a home for his jiu-jitsu in the second.
That he did. Seeing on the replay here, VOLLMER was trying to control the posture of Rocha. We know why, because once you get that space, that's where you can start opening up with strikes, and that's exactly what Rocha was able to do. And VOLLMER back to his feet now.
It did feel like VOLLMER was at home on the mat there for a little bit. He just really wasn't able to really take advantage of those submission attempts. And like you said, he opened it up for a lot of significant strikes, and he just ended up kind of, you know, in the field almost, just taking those punches. You can only do that for so long.
I think VOLLMER's full guard looked great in the first, but in the second, his half guard needed some improvement.
Got a problem with Adrian's mic.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There we go.
145 of round 2. Winner by TKO, BEAU ROCHA!
Congratulations to the Nico Ninjas fighter, BEAU ROCHA. Keeps his record undefeated. He's now 2-0. Gets to spend the weekend knowing that he got the win tonight.